We all have basic needs in life. These are the fundamental requirements that are essential for human survival. Examples are food, water, and shelter. Individuals also have a list of unlimited wants, and these can vary. Examples are holidays, the latest smartphone, jewelry, and fashionable clothing. However, there are a limited amount of resources available to satisfy everyone's needs and wants. This means that resources are scarce, and this is the basic economic problem. The basic economic problem is about scarcity. It means there are limited resources available to meet unlimited wants and needs. Because of this, choices must be made about how to use these resources. This involves deciding what to produce, how to produce, and who gets to consume the goods and services produced. The factors of production are the resources used to produce the goods and services in an economy. They are traditionally grouped in 4 categories: land, labor, capital, and enterprise. Land. This factor includes natural resources such as minerals, water, and fertile land. These resources are finite and their availability can significantly impact the production capacity of an economy. Labor. The workforce available to produce goods and services is also limited. Factors such as population size, education, skills level, and demographic trends affect the availability and quality of labor. Capital. This refers to the tools, machinery, and buildings used in production. Capital is limited by the savings and investment decisions made by individuals and businesses. The scarcity of capital can constrain the ability to produce goods and services, affecting economic growth and development. Enterprise. This factor involves the ability to innovate, take risks, and organize the other factors of production. Entrepreneurial talent is a scarce resource as not everyone has the skills or willingness to take on the risks associated with starting and running a business. The basic economic problem is a fundamental challenge that all societies face due to the scarcity of resources relative to the unlimited wants and needs of individuals and society as a whole. The problem is often summarized as the need to make choices about how to allocate limited resources to satisfy unlimited wants. The following 3 fundamental questions have to be asked: what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. What to produce. Societies must decide which goods and services to produce, given their limited resources. This involves determining the allocation of resources among different potential products and services. Decisions also need to be made in regards to prioritizing certain goods over others based on factors like necessity, demand, and potential for economic growth. How to produce. Societies must determine the most efficient way to produce the chosen goods and services. This involves choosing between different production techniques and technologies. In addition, resource allocation, deciding how to allocate labor, capital, and natural resources to produce goods and services efficiently, is something that needs to be taken into consideration. For whom to produce. In regards to distribution, societies need to decide how the produced goods and services are distributed among the population. This involves decisions on pricing, wages, and access to resources. Equity and efficiency need to be taken into consideration also. Balancing the goals of economic efficiency, maximizing output, and equity in terms of fair distribution of wealth and resources. Because of this, choices have to be made. For example, the UK government has only so much tax revenue to be able to reinvest in the economy, and choices will have to be made on where this money is redistributed as government expenditure. For example, if a specific amount of money is allocated to one area, such as the NHS, then the UK government needs to decide where to spend its finite budget and make decisions on what areas it may increase spending on and what areas it cannot. When a decision is made for one thing over another, a sacrifice will have to be made. In order to get one thing, often the opportunity to have the other has been given up or foregone. This is where the concept of opportunity cost arises. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative that must be foregone when making a decision. It is the result of making a choice in a world with scarce resources. Imagine you have a free Saturday evening and you have 2 options on how to spend it. go to the cinema to watch a movie, or stay at home and watch Netflix. If you go to the cinema, the opportunity cost, what you've sacrificed, includes the comfort and convenience of staying at home. The money spent on a cinema ticket, snacks, and transportation, the ability to watch multiple episodes on Netflix, and the flexibility to watch at your own pace, pause, and take breaks. Opportunity cost involves evaluating the next best alternative that you give up when making a choice. This concept helps in making informed decisions by considering what is sacrificed when one option is chosen over another.